Okay, chapter 23, the gastrointestinal tract. Its defense is in normal veto. The GI tract can be thought of as a long tube extending from our mouths to our bums. 8 main sections and 4 accessory organs. The 8 sections are the mouth, the pharynx, the esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, the rectum, and the anus, along with the salivary glands, the liver, and the gallbladder, and the pancreas, and the digestive fluid, and the enzymes. The GI tract has a very heavy load of microorganisms. The muscular walls of the GI tract keeps food moving through the system. Adenoids is the oral cavity and pharynx. Small areas of lymph nodes, tissues is the esophagus. The large intestine has been also known to have billions of microorganisms. Our normal gut veto provides a protective function and can teach our immune system to react appropriately. Okay, infectious diseases manifesting in the GI tract, the tooth and gum infections. It's difficult to pinpoint when the normal biofilm describes the oral environment becomes a pathogenic biofilm. Also, the introduction of carbohydrates to the oral cavity can result in the breakdown of our hard tooth. Dental caries, tooth decay. Tooth decay is the most common infection in us humans. The process of tooth decay is solid tooth surface due to our metabolism action of bacteria. The symptoms are noticeable by a range of minor disruptions in the outer enamel surface of our tooth. The cause of agents would be two representations of oral alphas, staphylococcus and strep locus mutants seems to dental caries. And the pathogens and virulence factors is the presence of sucrose, and which is sugar, to lessen extract from carbohydrates. The tooth becomes vulnerable to caries as soon as they appear in the mouth around 6 months of age. And then transmission and epidemiology, the bacteria that causes dental caries are transmitted to babies and children by their close contact, especially from the mother. Dental professionals diagnose caries based on the tooth condition. Two more examples would be the gastric and the gastric ulcers and the acute diarrhea with or without vomiting. The signs and symptoms for the gastric and gastric ulcers is appearance of sharp or burning pain in the from the abdomen. The cause of agents would be a curved gram-negative rod closely related to Camperley. Transmission and epidemiology. It occurs in the stomach of 25% of health of around middle-aged adults. and in more than 60% of adults over the age of 60. It can be transmitted by person to person or by oral to oral, or fecal to fecal. Prevention treatment. There is no treatment, or there is no vaccine. And acute diarrhea, with or without vomiting. Diarrhea is defined as 3 or more loose stools in 24 hours. In the United States, up to a third of acute diarrhea is transmitted by contaminated food. But the United States have came up with new food regulations, so it hasn't been as bad. In most diarrhea illnesses, antibiotic treatment is usually given. Salmonella is another one that causes diarrhea. And then Shigella is another one that can transfer diarrhea. The health disease manifesting in the GI tract. Okay. The antivirus is the antivirus is often called pinworm or threadworm. It is common in children. Freshly deposited eggs have a sticky coating and then gets lodged beneath our fingernails. The eggs can become airborne and settle in the house's dust. The symptoms and condition are itching when the mature female lays its eggs. And then the Tricha, I don't know how you say that, but the common name is neutral whipworm, or refers to miniature buggy whips. Humans are the sole host of this. And it occurs when you have poor sanitation, or where there's poor sanitation.